Hi everybody and welcome to another Teen Tuesday with Margaret. Today we are making personalized mugs. To make a personalized mug, you start with a basic ordinary glazed ceramic mug, and you're going to decorate it using an oil-based Sharpie. Make sure you choose the one that says oil-based because the regular Sharpies just wash right off. You may also want to use something like contact paper to create a template for your mug if you want a specific design. Step 1, go wash your mug with soap and water, and maybe also an alcohol-based cleaner. We want to get everything off the surface of the mug, including any of the oil left over from fingerprints, so that we get a really good connection between the paint and the mug. So go wash your mug and then come back. And dry and free of fingerprints, you have to figure out how you want to decorate it. Are you going to draw a picture on it? Are you going to write an inspirational quote or word? Are you going to make a stencil with various designs for your mug? These are all different options. I mean, the sky's the limit, really. I'm going to be just making an initial for my mug so that I can show you how to use the contact paper to make a stencil. So I'm going to draw an M on my contact paper and then I'm going to cut it out and then I'll show you what to do next. All right, so I cut out my stencil, just the letter M, that I'm going to stick to my mug. What side of the mug do I put it on? I'm right-handed, so I'm most often going to hold it this way. Do I want to see the M myself, or do I want other people to see the M? I think I want to see the M, so I'm going to stick it on this side that I'm going to usually see. It's important to think about these things before you get started. Now I'm going to peel the backing off of my stencil and put it on the mug. I now have an M on my mug. Now, I'm going to use the oil-based Sharpie and sort of make a design around the M so that when I peel the stencil off, the M is going to be white and there'll be the black all around it. The very first time you use the oil-based Sharpie, you're going to need to shake it a bunch to make sure the liquid inside is soft. And then when you open it, you're going to need a piece of paper. And you basically just push the tip down over and over and over again until the tip is fully saturated in the oil-based paint. There you go. Now you can use it. So I decided to use dots to trace around the letter M that I made on there. So that when I pull it off, it's going to look like a whole bunch of dots with an M in the middle. I think it'll look cool. So go ahead and decorate as much or as little of your mug as you'd like. I would definitely keep the paint on the outside of the mug, not on the inside, just for safety's sake. But go ahead and finish your mug. If you make a mistake right now, that's fine. What you can do is wipe it off with a wet towel and start over again, because right now it's still just wet paint. It only becomes permanent after you bake it. When you're done decorating it completely, you're going to need to set it aside and allow it to dry for 48 hours. This way, the paint is perfectly dry before you try and bake it into the glaze. After you let it dry completely for 48 hours, it's time to peel off any stencils you may have stuck and get your oven ready to bake. When you're finished decorating your mug, it's time to bake it. So what you're going to do is you're going to stick it into your oven while the oven is still cold. Don't turn on the oven yet. You can put it directly